So Chris, it's an exit from the FA Cup on penalties. Just your thoughts on the overall game?
Has to be one of disappointment. Obviously, a lot of people would have fancied us to progress this evening, me being one of them. I think when we look at the game, I think our opponents this evening just seem to have a little bit more about them than what we did tonight. We struggled to get into any type of pattern. Again, our opponents stayed fairly consistent. They were energetic, they were aggressive, the things that you expect at this stage of the competition. And as I say, that I thought they deserved. We've got ourselves back in the game. And then you think to yourself, is it our night? But then obviously what we've done from the penalty spot, I know penalties, to decide the game can become a bit of a lottery, but I don't think we did an awful lot, enough with our penalties to really make sure the result stuck tonight.
Do you feel that in the first half, the fast start from Rylands perhaps caught Whitby off guard slightly?
Possibly, but again, that's what I expected from our opponents tonight. I didn't expect us to make so many unforced errors and bad decisions in possession, and it didn't allow us to get into any momentum. I think the only time that we really did get into stride was maybe the last 20 minutes of the game when we started probing and pushing the ball into wide areas, and then getting the ball in around the box. But prior to that, like you say, we huffed and we puffed and we didn't really find any type of momentum on the back of it.
And there was a chance in the first half for the away side to take lead from the penalty spot. What do you feel that Shane Bland perhaps redeemed himself though with that save after initially catching his man in the area?
Yeah, I mean, Shane obviously was left a little bit vulnerable in that situation. I thought, defensively we've allowed our opponents to get behind us too easy, and next thing you know, Shane's obviously going to ground to try and receive the ball, and it's a pen. Shane, fair play to him, he's recovered, and made a good save. But again, even at that stage of the game, that was probably, as the game suggested, it was them on the front foot. It was them, in the driving seat, and we were playing a little bit of cat and mouse really.
And as well in the first half, the most notable chance of Whitby falling to Jacob Hayes with a header, and there's been a moment now where you thought that might have nested in the back of the net. Yeah,
I mean it's a clear cut opportunity, and I think we've probably made too good of contact. It needed to glance into one of the corners as opposed to going down the keeper's throat. But yeah, that was a good opportunity. I don't think there was many opportunities in the game tonight, but that was certainly one of the better ones.
And then Ryan has taken lead early in the second half, so what did you make of your team's reaction to falling behind?
Yeah, I think we've reacted quite well. Like you said, that seemed to give us a little bit of a kick with the backside. Shouldn't have been necessary, but then having said that, I thought we started the second 45 a little bit brighter than what we previously had. But we knew that we had to come out the blocks. We knew that we had to try and make a fist of the game, and we did that. And like you say, to get level is fair play to the boys, but we just didn't have enough to finish the job off from the spot this evening.
And obviously as well, going into two more away games now at Buxton and Gainsborough after local authorities making some decisions that have obviously not gone down too well with some, but how big a blow is it as well tonight going out of the Cup, and from a financial point of view? It's
a massive blow. At the end of the day, we all know what the importance the FA Cup brings. Financially, it's huge for the football club, so to exit and our first attempt is disappointing.
And then how do you go about lifting the players ahead of the trip to Buxton on Saturday?
The guys in there, they know that they haven't performed tonight. They know that we've got to lift the bar. We've got to put things right, and there's good characters in there. And it was only Saturday we were talking about how good the side looked and how competitive and the integrity of the side. So that doesn't change overnight, and we've just got to make sure that we regroup and obviously focus and go again come Saturday.
Thank you very much, Chris.
Thank you.